Oh my gosh, folks, I am back for game 2 of this best of 3 series. Oh my god, that first game was amazing between Dayshi as the red Terran here in the top right and Liquid TLO as my mouse freezes as the blue Zerg in the bottom left. This map, in case you are wondering, is the RSL version of Frost. I have no idea. I think it was a TLMC map. However, what I can tell you is that next season's ladder pool, 1v1 ladder pool, will have this map. I do quite enjoy it. I've already played a couple of games on it myself. I especially like where do they get these doodads? I make maps, and I don't, where is this? Because that looks so cool. I want it. And that. I want. Either way, let's see if this game can even measure up to that last one. Oh my god! Oh, you guys can see I'm excited, right? I'm almost like a schoolgirl. I just sort of want to go, ee! You know, like that? Oh, God. Now, the difference I know between the Frost that I played on and the Frost that is played here is that we actually had the supply depot, the lowered supply depot, as our unbuildable. One of the things I noticed, actually, the player I played against was didn't realize what the supply depot... What on earth is that? Oh my god, did somebody see that? There was like a star. Oh god, what is this? Holy heck. What? Sir, oh, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. Anyways, we have a command center coming down already from Dayshi. And a hatch from TLO. I must admit that this build by Dayshi is much more macro-oriented than our last one. What the hell is this? You know, listen, this is gonna distract me until the end of this cast, unless this cast is epic, but it will be! Oh my god, I'm so excited, so distracted. I'm gonna be honest with you, despite all the games I have to cast today, I went and I had to take a break. I had to sit down after that last match. I just did. Anyway, we are seeing this Overlord over here, gonna be moving over. Whoa! Frost's got a little bit of lava in it. Now, if I wanted to be cool, I should start quoting Robert Frost. And some say the world shall end in fire, some say in ice. From what I What just happened? I don't know. What I do know is the game was paused there for a second in the middle of my Robert Frost poem. How sad is that? Either way, a bunker coming down here. Nice location for it, actually. Stops Lings from really easily running into the main base, but does it defend the far-flung area here? I feel like you could put some Lings on hold position near there and kill some SCVs. Actually, this is sort of a very good area for Hellions in general, I feel, for Hellions to engage Lings and drones, just because they have sort of... Maybe it's not, but, well, I feel like the Hellions will want to sweep in this way, and then the Lings are going to be coming through the mineral lines. That's just how I feel. I don't know. Maybe I know nothing. Maybe I'm just a Gold League Protoss dreaming of one day making Platinum, talking about people who I can't even comprehend. And that's just how it is. Oh gosh, I was wondering, of course, where that money from Dayshi was going to go. He was starting to hit 400 there. And... oh, nope, it's a starport. We do have Hellions on the way, as per usual. I will never again say that it is boring, because that last match... Now, if we were in 3rd grade, somebody would be in the comments saying, well, you know, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it? And you know what? I will. I mean, there was that whole gay marriage equality thing, so how far off can it be to marry a game of StarCraft? Not even the game of StarCraft, but to marry a game of StarCraft. And I have to say it like a game of StarCraft. I don't know why I had to say a game of StarCraft, but I do. I don't even know how that sounds to you. It sounds cool to me, but I know that everything that sounds cool to me sounds retarded to everybody in a recording, and whatever sounds stupid to me sounds great to everyone in a recording. Either way, roaches, God, I need to start doing my job. Roaches coming out, and a bunch of them to be sure. All of a sudden, we might be looking at an all-in for here from TLO, and I haven't even been paying attention. These Hellions, though, going to be seeing this coming, will be able to engage, get a few hits off. He needs to micro against those roaches, or he's going to lose a lot here. All of a sudden, Dayshi understands he might be in trouble. What is he going to do? How is he going to respond to this? All of a sudden, Hellions moving out. We do have a Viking out on the field. All of a sudden, he realizes he needs to be defensive. Marauder going to be hitting at bunker up. The wall is complete, but it looks like it's weak here on the end. Another bunker does come down over there. We do have SCVs getting prepared to repair the wall off, but the Banelings are incoming, and here come the Hellions trying to stop the Banelings, but they will be able to reach the bunker. The bunker falls down. The second bunker is not complete. The roaches will not be stopped. We do have Hellbats coming in, but Hellbat versus Roach will not be enough. All of a sudden, those SCVs do get taken out by a Baneling. That lone medevac doing the job of keeping this alive, and Dayshi pushes this back, but at what cost? He's lost quite a bit of his workers, and his wall off is shredded. He will, of course, be repairing that part of the wall. What will we be seeing next? I do love how the creep interacts with that, by the way. It's pretty cool. Either way, anyway, all of a sudden, we might be in trouble from Dayshi's point of view. Our workers lost 8. Not as much as I thought, but a considerable number nonetheless. Versus an opponent who is doing quite well, thank you very much, getting his lair and everything else. Will we be seeing a third out of Dayshi, or will he continue to go all in, or what have you? I don't even know if you can call it all in at that point if he does take his third. The question is whether he'll continue to be aggressive with these roaches. I feel like he should. But the thing is that Dayshi probably is not the kind of person to fall for the same thing twice. He will not be going down too easily. Hellbat Marauder, definitely a strong thing against Roach. Well, Roach, anything, frankly. But almost anything Zerg can do that doesn't involve air, that's good against. Either way, the creep spread will continue. It's not really being denied, though I do feel like Dayshi might be moving out to do that right now. Don't want to let that creep spread get out of hand. No reason to let them scout you any more than you have to. Or maybe this is an attack, because you know what? If you can defend your opponent, you probably can attack your opponent too. So he has to be very careful. Oh no, he's going for the counterattack like a boss. Not even going to... Oh, nope, never mind. He will be defending. I was about to say, not even to bother to defend. Just say, bring it on. Bring it on. On the other hand, this engagement is going to continue. I didn't even notice this little passage here. Gonna have to pay more attention to that in the future when I play on this map, on that ladder, on that there ladder. Either way, those roaches gonna have to micro like a ball. No, there's the Hellbat dropped inside the roach line, getting all the splash damage. And there are roaches here engaging the back force, but will they be able to save their friends? I don't think so, because all of a sudden, that medevac takes it. How often do you see a medevac Viking loaded into a medevac? Not often, but you saw it today. On this channel, you saw a medevac load a Viking and do a drop. Viking harassment on the ground. Suck it. I shouldn't be swearing. Okay, listen, these games are too good. Anyway, the game will be continuing. We do have upgrades on the way for both of our players. Zerg's just a tad bit ahead. Normally I wouldn't say that'd make a difference, but all of a sudden it does, because the armor is finished. But he does not have anything like that for our Terran. The thing is that these Hellbats are going to have to get very good engagement here, even with the healing. If they want to deal with these roaches, they are going to evacuate out of there quite easily. Though, of course, they could at any point drop on those roaches and re-engage. Either way, we are going to see the roaches move over here. That base, they're just going to try and hide those workers, but it's not going to happen. Those workers are spotted immediately and destroyed. That is the thing about these pro-level players, is that they are so damn fast. You can't... Look, God damn, I swear. I swore about me swearing. Oh, these games are making me lose my mind, folks. Oh. This is too good. And oh gosh, there's even one. Was that in the map I played on? I don't know. This is the RSL version of Frost. Maybe that wasn't even in mine. I do not know. What I do know is that those roaches are continuing to be aggressive over there, but we do have some more roaches here. Everything's sort of going on. Infestors getting made. We do have the +2 on the way. I feel like, if we pretended for a moment that it only took 1/10 of my APM to keep up with them casting that it does to have them play. And then we multiplied it by 2 for the 2 of them. I would just want to point out that my APM is just barely this. So what I'm saying is I can't keep up with the players. He's taking out his own rocks here. I've always wondered when you shouldn't do that, as the creep spread is being denied very effectively by Dayshi, just cleaning this up. That purple goo is gone. Either way, going to have a very nice engagement here for the Zerg, made nicer by those bungles. We'll be able to take this out. I feel might lose that infestor if he is not careful. And he does manage to save it. Will he use it for anything? Moving into a better position there. I feel like they need to evacuate. The question is whether or not they will be able to do it. With those infestors there able to catch things. Oh, wait, why isn't it? Oh, what is he accomplishing with this? Does manage to kill one infestor, which of course is always worth it. Those infestors are quite valuable to our Zerg player. But all of a sudden, he's got to run back. He won't be able to beat the roaches who got that last boost from the dying creep to make their way across. I mean, even in general, the 2.5 is slower than the 3 of the roaches. Roaches quite fast, and with that glorious 3 armor, the only question is whether Terran can even handle this. Now, I don't think he can. But he does. Well, I shouldn't have said he could handle this now, and I just mean in general. I feel like Zerg has the advantage taking his 4th base, but then again, there is a 4th coming down from Dayshi. You know what? I give up trying to call who is going where on these matchups. I have no clue. That last game was a back and forth, and this one looks like it will be too. TLO being aggressive despite the fact that he is just very slightly behind Dayshi now when it comes to supply. I feel like that lead for Dayshi might be increasing very shortly here as this battle continues. And we are seeing the 4th base being taken. Now it will be sort of a long float over. That's alright. It will get there eventually. It would be pretty darn hilarious if the creep spread got there before it landed. Denying it, I would laugh. You would laugh. Those roaches there going to be slowing that command center down, perhaps not even close, as Dayshi has the advantage. There is the scan. That creep spread is gone. Oh my goodness. Now here's the thing. In a gold level match, creep spread is permanent. Pretty much nobody denies creep. In this level match, creep spread is ephemeral. It's there, it's ethereal, it's ethereal, whatever. Listen, it doesn't freaking exist. It goes, and it's there, and it's gone. It's like a ghost. A lot of roaches. Roach fester, not a common choice I ever see. Then again, I don't think I see enough Zerg as they do move in for the engagement and realize that maybe they just sort of bit off more than they can chew. Oh gosh, they are in trouble here. That ball of roaches can't engage this. But it will. It's going to engage, and I don't think TLO can hold. Oh gosh, TLO, you need to get out of there. He's going to make it out. He did inflict some damage on Dayshi, but Dayshi smells blood in the water. Not enough blood, perhaps. Oh, nope, he's gonna do it. Deny that creep. See those spines. Probably is going to avoid a fight against the entrenched position for the moment, where the roaches, of course, will have the advantage of creep and the advantage of the defenses. and of course the queens, and what have you. Zerg's base is his castle, but he is going to move right back in, not even hesitating. The fact that he is behind, does not care, going to keep engaging. I almost feel like perhaps he should have burrowed and unburrowed and gotten there, but of course he's already forced a planetary fortress instead of an orbital command, which is of course in and of itself an accomplishment, but at what cost again? As Dayshi is nearing maxed army here. He's going to start pushing out very shortly now, because why not, right? Once you hit max, there's no reason to not attack. You can't do anything besides gain more money, which Dayshi is doing. The battle's begun. He's got a nice spread. That arc is fantastic. Here comes the fungals, though, going to be slowing this whole thing down, dealing damage all at the same time. And the question becomes whether or not this matters. We are seeing this army become like paper, but frankly, it's used to that. There's the GG from TLO, and Dayshi takes game 2, end this set. Oh my gosh, Dayshi, I might add you to my list of favorite Terrans. You are amazing. We're going on to another game from the RSL right immediately after this.